everybody, it's me, Cullen, back with a shave. Today I'm going to be doing a head shave. I'm going to try to use the chisel face titanium. I believe they call this a legacy razor. Today I put on the handle that it came with versus the imperial handle that I anodized with electricity and not heat. Today's soap is Open Range by 345 Soap Company. This is a very, very good scent. Absolutely love it. If you want to know what it smells like, I couldn't tell you. Besides good. It's a very, to me, it's a citrusy type scent. It might have, I don't remember what the scent notes are, so it might have bergamot in it. I'm not sure if this was lime in it or lemongrass or what, but it's a very, very good scent. It's a bright, clean, crisp, refreshing scent. Then I have the matching Splishity Splash. And then for this, we have the matching Bibbidi Balm. So, without further ado, let's try this. I don't know how this is going to work. I've only shaved with it once on my head or on my face. So I don't know if I'll be able to even get the right angle on my head because it has a different angle. But it is a fairly mild razor, but with good efficiency. So we shall see. And I'm sorry, I have a wild hair there that's driving me crazy. I trim them all the time, but they grow back fast as I can trim them. Due for another trimming. Need to get that wax off and just yank them out, but I'm not that hardcore. Let me get my head wet. We'll get some lather put on and we'll get on with this. Excuse the drying in the background. I've been trying to do laundry and I keep forgetting to dry them, and they got sour, so I had to rewash them, and I'm drying them now because I don't want to forget to re-dry them, so bear with me. So we'll see how this does for the head. I forgot to show you all. The bowl is TwinPines WoodTurning and the brush is a Mojo brush with a horrible knot in it. I don't know if this is a 2-band from Maggart's. It's set entirely way too high though. I need to see if I could pull this knot and reset it without ruining it. That's the whole key, is without ruining it. Some of these knots you can pull out and they're fine. Other ones they'll look okay, but then when you go to use them, they're done. They're just not any good. So we shall see how this goes. Add some more water, try to work it in. I figured I would try this Chiseled, the Legacy, because it has such huge lather channels, and I couldn't shave my head with my Lupa DLC with my hair this long because it clogs very easy. With my loop, I always have to trim my hair down with my clippers, and then I'm good from there. But let's see how this goes today. And the blade in it is a, what is it? A Shark Platinum, a new Shark Platinum. Sharks are not a blade that I use very often. I bought some to use for the head. I've noticed that they're good for my head, but on my face they just tend to dull quicker. But I can say so far that this is an absolute winner for the head. It is a champ. Not clogging at all. And so that's a plus. You know, and I know this is absolutely gross to see, but if you, I don't know if it'll focus on that, but that thing is completely jammed full of hair between the blade and the base plate. One dip and completely clear. This thing's awesome. I struggle to find good head shaving razors because they all tend to cut my head up real easy because of all the scars from having cysts removed from my head. Sorry, I'm kind of having to make my head do some of the work here because my shoulder need to take a time out real quick here. Shoulder is, it's bad today. Didn't realize it until I started shaving. That's how it goes sometimes. But yeah, like when I tried to shave the other day with my Lupa DLC, and I had probably this much hair, and I couldn't go all the way down the back of my head like I just did without clogging it with the Lupo with my hair this long. I'd have to go with that long and then have to rinse it. Sorry, I'm looking past the phone here into the mirror to see what I'm doing here, especially when it comes to my left hand. I'm a right-handed person, and being right-hand dominant, you know, I always say, you know, my left hand's useless. That's what I've always thought. But when I had my rotator cuff surgery on this left arm, come on, shoulder, get up there. That's when I realized how often I actually use my left arm. Alright, so that's pass one. And wow, okay, so this razor is a little mild for my face, but it has excellent efficiency. And I shaved with it last night on the face and got an excellent shave. It has been, let's see, 12. I'll have to look at the time, see when I actually shaved. But it has been over 12 hours, and my face still feels good. I will be needing a shave. I could feel it in some places, but for the most part, I am still pretty good on the face due to the efficiency of this, because it has a blade gap of 1.12. I don't know if this is a neutral blade exposure or a positive. I know when you look at it sitting on there, it's hard to tell, but there's like a lot of blades sticking out, but because the way the head comes and the base plate rounds up, that angle might actually be a neutral angle right there. So you don't get a lot of, you don't get any blade feel really. Typically, well, in the past, sorry, I'm having to run some more water. I had to drain all that. It just had too much hair in it. Typically in the past, a razor like this, I would be looking to move it out of the den, just because it's not my preference as far as feel on the face. But as far as shave quality and efficiency, I can't complain about anything on the face. It was an excellent, smooth, comfortable shave. And so far on the head, it has not disappointed. And it's actually been quite a nice surprise on how it feels and the job it's doing on the head. I'm not saying this is a for me, this isn't a razor that I can just go to town with. Well, like there's plenty of other YouTubers out there that will be able to shave their head a whole lot faster than I can with this razor. But this is one razor where I could shave my head and I don't feel too timid about it. I guess would be the word. I have some razors that I would love to use on my head, but I just know that it would be a blood fest. But if I could get it done without too much of a blood loss, I don't even really need too much of blood loss, because when I cut my head, you bleed, you know, it always looks worse than it is, but alright, how am I going to do this side? Let me see if I can do this without you know, because when you you know, cutting your head, that nick, it sucks. And also, feels like it just needs to pop, but it doesn't. Just catching all that bad cartilage in there. But this is a razor that I think would be suited for I think this would be a good razor for women's legs. Because it is so smooth. This would be a I do believe this would be a good razor for those of y'all out there that like shave your body. And I'm talking more than just your face and your head. People that shave their arms, legs. Let's see how it is. I'm knocking down some of the forest back here. Sorry, I'm just sorry, just taking some of that gorilla hair off my shoulders. I don't know what it is. As I've gotten older, hair left here migrated on my back and it drives me crazy. But chiseled face legacy for the win on the head. Definitely. I am going to mark it in my book as a good head shaving razor as well. Let me get all this cleaned up and I'll be right back. Let's go over what we use. Let's straighten that camera out a little bit there. I've got some stuff I didn't get out there. We use the TwinPines WoodTurning. I don't know what color these are: red, purple, blue, green, yellow. We use the chisel-faced Legacy razor for the head shave, and it was amazing. We use Open Range by 345 Soaps. Absolute beautiful scent. We're going to put some of this on the head. Some of the Open Range Bibbidi Balm. I absolutely love John Patton's his balm. His balm is phenomenal. We'll just rinse some of that down on the face too. How about that? It's good stuff. Has hyaluronic acid in it. Bunch of good face oils. Very good stuff. A little goes a long ways. Has aloe vera, sunflower oil, emulsifying wax, NF, whatever that is, stearic acid, glycerin. Glycerin's good for your skin. Grapeseed oil, which is good for your skin. Then you have jojoba oil, hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid helps your skin cells to hold moisture. Then it has ethyl hexylglycerin. Don't know what that is. And it has phenoxyethanol. Phenoxyethanol. I don't know. Thanos is in here. Vitamin E, and then fragrance. Most excellent. Then we are going to finish this off with some Splishity Splash. Yeah, to me the Splash, I almost get a orange blossom scent. Not orange, but orange blossom. I forgot what that's called right now. But it's, absolutely love this scent. Good stuff. If you could find it, I recommend picking up a set. We also used a Mojo brush, which I have soaking in water trying to pull that knot. And right now the water's too hot for me to stick my hand in. So, yeah. Next shave is going to be a hazelnut with the Blackland Era on the face. A hazelnut is also an Omni base, and I checked it last night after my shave with Passiflora, because Passiflora was like a toothpaste, super soft and goopy. A hazelnut is a lot firmer, so I don't know if I got a bad soap or if that's the way everybody's Passiflora is. Comment below if you picked up Passiflora and yours is just goopy toothpaste also. If any of your other omnibus soaps that you have from Barrister Man are super goopy. Like I said, a hazelnut isn't, or from the touch I could push on it. Whereas with Passiflora, if I just touched it, I would have stuff all over my finger. But that's it for this shave, so thank you for hanging in with me for a nice head shave. And I'm the hostess with the mostest, and I'll see y'all next time. Until then, be kind to one another, love one another, take care, be safe, most importantly, God bless.